Set the clock, yeah, it's frozen in time. Yeah, city eyes, humming, they starting to chime. Slide with the rhythm, don't ask for a reason. The vibe is the currency, catching the season. Yeah, feel that? Yeah, step in the room with the lean in my walk. Let the bass do the heavy, I don't need to talk. Soul in my veins, yeah, I'm bleeding the blue. Stuck in the static, but I'm looking for you. 10 toes down on the velvet floor. Knock on the rhythm until I find the door. They chasing the cloud, I'm chasing the sway. Floating on clouds while they wasting the day. Lazy Sunday, in the middle of the week. The groove is the only language we speak. Don't think too much, just let it spill. Over the edge, yeah, we chasing the thrill. Gravity's optional, let's lose the way. The stars are aligned, we ain't never too late. We gotta ride this groove right now. Don't let the world come and pull us down. In the pocket of the beat where we stay alive. Electric emotion, we taking the dive. Yeah, swinging to the left, swinging to the right. We the only ones glowing in the dead of the night. Ride it, feel it, lose your mind. Leave the worry and the hurry far behind. Wait, far behind. Wait, flip the switch, let the glitch take hold. New generation, yeah, we breaking the mold. Instagram filter, but our soul is raw. Painting the canvas with no rules or law. Headphones on, blocking out all the noise. Turn up the jazz, yeah, we making some boys. Wonder how we do it, how we keep it so slick. It's the intuition, yeah, it's doing the trick. From the subway station to the rooftop view, we keeping it 100, keeping it true. The tempo is shifting, the piano is weeping, while all of the city is silently sleeping. We find a pocket, we find the gold, the story of rhythm that's yet to be told. Deep breath in, let the bassline sink. We on the edge, yo, we right on the brink. We gotta ride this groove right now. Don't let the world come and pull us down. In the pocket of the beat where we stay alive. Electric emotion, we taking the dive. Yeah, swing it to the left, swing it to the right. We the only ones glowing in the dead of the night. Ride it, feel it, lose your mind. Leave the worry and the hurry far behind. Just ride it. Yeah, yeah, just ride it. Yeah, yeah, just ride it. Yeah, 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 just ride it. Yeah, 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 just ride it. Yeah, yeah, just ride it. Just ride it. Yeah, you feel that shift. Don't let go of the drift. 10 to the 20, we own the street. Endless loop on a lo-fi beat. Yeah, 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 feel that.
Yeah. Turn the lights down, look, we're just floating right now. Check it. Turning off all the lights in the room, lying on the bed. The world inside the smartphone screen is way too noisy. Group chat notifications and tomorrow's anxieties. For this moment I just wanna log out of it all. When everyone is moving forward but I feel stuck in the same place. Whenever that happens I ride my body on this beat. Sailing through the cloudy sky, riding the Milky Way breeze. In my imagination I become free without anyone knowing. It's 2:30 a.m. the clock hands are dancing. Leave all the complicated thoughts behind. It's a night with no right answers anyway. When I close my eyes my own ocean unfolds. Now raise the sail. I'm Jack Sparrow, sailing through the night sky, leaving the city lights far below as I go. It's fine even if we drift away without a destination. I'm Jack Sparrow, sailing through the night sky, hoping my voice mixed with auto-tune reaches those stars tonight. We just ride the wave. Other people's lives on Instagram look so brilliant. Why are my bank balance and future so blurry? The tunnel of the 20s or the weight of the 30s laid down all those heavy burdens and swim through this night. Relax your mind. When the cold air knocks on my room window, I wanna run my own black pearl and crush the darkness. It doesn't matter if the compass is broken, I go my own way. After all, there's no set path in our lives anyway. The groove of the beat knocks on my heart. Step, step, bury all your worries deep inside the house rhythm. The past the moonlight is my spotlight. It doesn't have to be perfect, at least this moment is real. The the complicated world for a moment. Leave tomorrow's worries to tomorrow's me. When I close my eyes, this groove fills me up now. Take a deep breath. I'm Jack Sparrow, sailing through the night sky, leaving the city lights fall below as I go. It's fine even if we drift away without a destination. I'm Jack Sparrow, sailing through the night sky, hoping my voice mixed with auto-tune reaches those stars tonight. We just ride the wave. Riding the Milky Way breeze, we keep drifting away. Don't worry about tomorrow, just cruise.
Yes. Look. The world is moving too fast, isn't it? But just let's keep the speed. 1, 2, check. Jungle in the city, everyone's in a hurry. Red lights, neon signs, hiding in silence. I see them chasing shadows and running out of breath, but I'm just looking at your sneakers, yeah, life and death. Can you wait a moment too? I go a long way. Moonlight is a hallway without navigation. Your left foot, my right hand, your left foot to the rhythm. If you leave the simulation, you can leave the system. The city noise disappears and turns into lo-fi. Only you and me under this purple sky. Yeah. When do you force us with your thinking skills? This isn't the 90s, now the lo-fi rhythm is making the world cry. Jazz pop moves the world. When I need to walk fast, I'll run. I'm gonna walk at the same speed, I'm never gonna dash. Forget the ghosts of the future or the past. If you slow down, I'll slow down too. Every step of the way, yes, I'm vibrating with you. You don't have to run, hold on. I'm following your steps, I never lose my grip. People talk about climbing, they talk about normal, but when I'm around you, I just want the clock to stop. Tick-tick-tock is our drum. I hummed to the melody and felt a little numb, but in a good way, like an unforgettable dream. You're the only masterpiece I haven't finished yet. No shortcuts, no fast lanes, no highways. Whatever you feel, we are doing it your way. Don't look back, don't look forward. Instead, just 50 centimeters between us. Keep it groovy and light. I have a lot of time tonight. I'm gonna walk at the same speed, I'm never gonna dash. Forget the ghosts of the future or the past. If you slow down, I'll slow down too. Every step of the way, yes, I'm vibrating with you. You don't have to run, hold on. I'm following your steps, I never lose my grip. By step, side by side. There's nowhere to hide, so just enjoy it. The same speed, yes, yes, yes.
Red pen marks that used to be only on test papers, now they're embedded in people's eyes, scanning me. Since when did we become examiners to each other? This suffocating city feels like a huge testing ground. Over my tired face, reflected in the subway window, other people's gazes keep grading me. The calculator hidden behind a "how have you been" greetings. I turn my head away from that clicking sound. People judge and score by points, because that's how everyone learned to. Yeah. My value drops below the decimal point. Nobody even cares about who I am inside. Everyone aims at each other, holding the criteria sheet. Where am I standing in this chilly game? Someone scores, someone else. They say that's just how the world is. If you fall short of the baseline, you get cut out without mercy. They don't forgive even a single mistake. Not in this place, I'm a bit tired of that blood drying number game. Yeah, because everyone just wants the perfect answer. I wanna throw away that suffocating scoreboard, turn it off. Now I'm gonna walk in my own pace. The numbers on the Kakao Talk profile and SNS feeds. The number of likes dictates my mood for the day. It's funny, since when did I become a slave to these numbers? Within the spaces, spec, salary, and square footage. Gazes that look up and look down at each other at night, where even a single slip is branded as a defeat. When I read the calculation, even in the eyes of someone I believe was a friend, I just laugh it off like swallowing bitter coffee. This sorrowful survival, when will it ever end? But stop for a moment and take a deep breath. The score they gave me isn't the real me. Don't crumple and fit myself into their cold standards. I just need to shine as myself, burn the score sheet. It's okay to be a bit slow, like an offbeat groove. I won't trap myself in other people's evaluations. Walk forward, I define my own value. Smash all the scoreboards and be free. I wanna flow on this beat at my own pace. I won't read your mind and conform anymore, because this track is solely mine. Yeah, I don't care anymore. Don't trap me, your points in that little box. I'm just going with my own rhythm, my own way. No more scores, I breathe as I am. Yeah, turn it up a little bit. Let the tape rock. Just you and me in the passenger seat. Listen, midnight driving, your phone's on the dash, spilling secrets, hoping they will last. You skip the intro and straight to the bridge. Told me that's the way you wanna live. Slow down the tempo, we don't gotta rush. Caught in the static of a vinyl crush. You're humming low, matching with my vibe. Something in the air we can't describe. Hold up, don't change the track yet. I'm fully caught up beyond it. The bass line is moving so slow. Where do we go? It's 2 a.m. and the frequency's right. We're mixing colors in the middle of the night. You look at me and you whisper so low. Is that my song playing on the radio? Oh, you're the melody I keep on repeat. The only rhythm that can skip my heartbeat. Put it on a loop, baby, don't you let it stop. Sweeter than the wine, heavy on the jazz pop. Yeah, we flowing like water in the glass. Make this modern love feel like a classic jazz. No radio hits, we skip the top 10. Looking for the B-sides again and again. Your fingers tracing patterns on my leather seat, while the kick drums knock into the street. I got some old school soul on my mind. You got that new wave vibe, so refined. Closer than a shadow, thicker than the smoke. Laughing at the inside jokes we spoke. You're the melody I keep on repeat. The only rhythm that can skip my heartbeat. Put it on a loop, baby, don't you let it stop. Sweeter than the wine, heavy on the jazz pop. Yeah, we flowing like water in the glass. Make this modern love feel like a classic jazz. Let the bass line drop, let the horns play soft. We ain't worried about the morning, we just taking off. High on the chords, drifting through the space. Nothing can replace the look on your face. Press play on forever, delete all the past. We knew from the start this flavor would last. Keep it on the low, keep it on the groove. Baby, watch the way we move. Can you feel the friction? This ain't no fiction. Just two late night lovers underneath the covers of the sound. Yeah, just keep it on a loop. Don't let the music die down. Our own playlist, running till the sun comes up. Yeah, that's it.
Deep blue, deeper than your thoughts. Dive and it'll never stop. Listen, yeah. She's my Pacific, yeah, she my whole view. Walking on the shore, feeling brand new. Every time she smiles, the tide starts to rise. I'm getting lost in the waves of her eyes. She is my own ocean, ain't no doubt about it. Her heart is deeper than the sea, let me shout it. I'm swimming in the grace, no need for a breath. A blue paradise, escaping from death. Yeah, life was a desert till I found a flow. Now I'm just cruising, letting everything go. Shake my heart like a magnificent wave. She's the rhythm in the water, setting me free, girl. Sometimes it's like part of an emerald color noble gem. Sometimes it's like a sapphire colored blue heart. How you beat like this, so deep, so deep. How you lift like this, so blue, like the blue sea. You make my heart feel grand. I'm sinking in your love, I don't wanna land. They ask me why you always by the coast, 'cause she's the one that I love the most. Watch me skirt the whip, head into the blue. Everything I do is all for you. Yeah, emotion of the ocean, we moving so smooth. Vintage vibes only, we got nothing to prove. Hands on the wheel, but my mind's on the shore. Every single day, I'm craving for more. The world is so loud, but the water is silent. Peace in the deep, never moving so violent. Her heart is deeper than the sea, it's a mystery. We writing the stars, we making some mystery. Blue waves crashing, making that sound. Highest the highs, never touching the ground. Keep it 100, we staying on track. Dive in the deep and never looking back. It's like part of an emerald color noble gem. Sometimes it's like a sapphire colored blue heart. Yeah, you're like jewels in a small box. Not too brilliant, but your smile and temperature that glow subtly and loudly seem to hold all the love in the world. How you beat like this, so deep, so deep. How you live like this, so good, so blue, like the blue sea. You make my heart feel grand. I'm sinking in your love, I don't wanna land. They ask me why you always by the coast, 'cause she's the one that I love the most. Watch me skirt the whip, head into the blue. Everything I do, it's all for you. Yeah. Deep blue love, running up, ocean in my mind, never enough. Yeah, yeah, she's my sea, always. Back of the club, I'm just sipping on my low. Watching everybody try so hard to put on a show. I'm just checking out the vibe, minding my own. But somehow I'm standing in the center all alone. Stop poking at my side, let me be in my zone. I didn't ask for the crown, I'm fine on the throne. I'm my own little world, keep the flash off my face. I'm just trying to find a little bit of quiet space. If I wanted to be king, I would've come first. I just wanna enjoy the world, and I'm not giving up my freedom. Don't be mistaken like a scene in a movie right now. I just waste the film, be misled by the wrong style. It's past time, you need a shot. Don't rely on truth and lies. You're the main character, you can take the lead. I'll pass on the lead road. I don't need the spotlight to feel whole. Just stay still. Why you acting so extra? Poking at my ribs like I'm part of your orchestra. I'll pass on being the main. Let me out the door. I like it just the way it is. I don't need no more. Yeah. They're telling me to step up, get in the light, but I'm perfectly fine. And in the shadows of the night, while you're poking at me, I was staying so still. Now you're forcing a role that I didn't wanna feel. Ice cold flow, yeah, they call it a chill, but the pressure you giving is making me ill. I'm not the hero, I'm not the star. I just wanna be anonymous at the bar. I wasn't trying to be the main character, you see, but you keep pushing that heavy title on me. Leave me alone, I'm good in the back. Keep your cameras and your trophies on my track. If I wanted to be king, I would've come first. I just wanna enjoy the world, and I'm not giving up my freedom. Don't be mistaken like a scene in a movie right now. I'll just wait. You can't take the lead, I'll pass on the lead road. I don't need stay still. Why you acting so extra? Poking at my ribs like I'm part of your orchestra. I pass on being the main, let me out the door. I like it just the way it is. I don't need no more. Just leave it be. I'm good right here. Take the stage, it's all yours. No.
Yeah. Late night session. Just watching over you from the shadows. You don't even have to know. It's all good. Step light, keep it low on a midnight stroll. I'm the shadow in the back, playing my role. You walking through the neon, looking so bright, while I'm keeping all the monsters out of your sight. No spotlight needed, I don't need the applause. Protecting your world, breaking all of the laws. Even if you never know, I watch you from behind. Keeping every single bad vibe out of your mind. I'm the one who's holding down the fort for ya. I'm the silent night guard in the love we got. Even to the shade you see in the distance, I'll be watching. No recognition needed, I'm just keeping my spot. Even if you never know, I'll watch you from behind. Staying in the dark just to keep your light alive. Yeah, check it. People talking loud, trying to steal your peace. I'm the filter in the wind, making trouble cease. You're the melody, I'm the bass line underneath. Giving you the rhythm, sharpening my teeth. Against anyone who tries to dim your glow, I'm your secret garden where the lilies grow. I'm the silent night guard in the love we got. In the back of the club, in the back of the lot. It's a selfless kind of vibe. It's a selfless kind of vibe. Yeah. It's a selfless kind of vibe, no ego in the mix. Whatever's broken in your path, I'm the one to fix. You keep on dreaming, keep your head in the clouds. I handle the static and the noisy crowds. Moonlight hitting different when I see you smile. Makes the quiet sacrifice all worth the while. Even to the shade you see in the distance, I'll be watching. Keeping up the pace, I ain't never stopping. My love is the anchor, heavy and deep. Watching over every single promise I keep. Even if you never know, I watch you from behind until the stars fall and the sun goes blind. Yeah, I'm right here. Always been, always will be. Your silent night. Yeah. Yeah. Tracing on the glass. Yeah. Just a small spark, making it last. Sitting in this dim lit room, watching hours pass. 10 lines of small letters become words and create sentences. And tiny ink on the paper, shifting the mood so fast. It's like a secret code that we built to last. Yeah, yeah. Walking through the heaviness, thoughts are running deep underneath the umbrella. Secrets that we keep. You don't need 1,000 pages just to make me feel. The way your silence speaks is the only thing that's real. Oh, these little words, they be hitting different tonight. Swimming in the jazz, yeah, we feeling it right. Just a single phrase, now we caught in the wave. Moving slow motion is the comfort we crave. Yeah, these little words, they be hitting different tonight. Underneath the clouds, we don't need the bright light. Spilling coffee on the desk, rhythm in the drops. The bass line keeps on crawling and it never stops. Sometimes a small line of words stimulates a strong emotion above all else. Yeah, it hits me right in the chest, tearing me apart. You said I'm here and the world started spinning round. Caught up in the groove, lost in the midnight sound. Teenage dreams in a cloudy state of mind. Looking for the answers that we left behind. Whisper is soft, don't you scream it out loud. We don't need the noise of a heavy, heavy crowd. One line, one breath, that's all that it takes to mend in the heart or to see how it breaks. Catching the vibe as the tempo goes slow. That's how we roll, that's how we flow. Oh, these little words, they be hitting different tonight. Swimming in the jazz, yeah, we feeling
need the bright light, 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 light. Just a small word, making a whole sentence in my mind. Yeah, hitting different, keep it on repeat.
Yeah, we drifted apart, so just like that. Tracing shadows of ghosts, no turning back. Always measuring us by someone else's gold. Yeah, while the warmth in our eyes was growing cold, we stopped looking, eyes locked on the floor, ignoring the hearts we used to adore. The silence between us grew louder than words. A beautiful story that ended unheard. The weight of happiness is important, but the weight of love would have been taken lightly. And I'm ready to have a silly time reminiscing about the past. I have to find a new love, I say it out my mouth, but the reality seems to be that we haven't broken up yet. So just like that, we said our goodbyes, shadows of memories under these gray skies, comparing our love till there was nothing to see, not even a glance left for you and for me. When the songs we once shared start to play in the air, I'm running away like I just don't care. So just like that, I'm trying so hard to erase all the love, to heal every scar. Yeah. Now the radio's playing that melody low, the one that we hummed in the soft sunset glow. I'm dodging the rhythm, I'm skipping the beat, leaving my coffee, disappearing from the street. Cause every note feels like a needle in time, stitching together the reason and rhyme of why we let go, why we fell so deep into a promise we couldn't even keep. The weight of happiness is important, but the weight of love would have been taken lightly. And I'm ready to have a silly time reminiscing about the past. I have to find a new love, I say it out my mouth, but the reality seems to be that we haven't broken up yet. Maybe I'm running, maybe I'm lost, calculating the love and the heavy-duty cost of keeping your ghost in the back of my mind. But I'm leaving the us that we left behind, so just like that, fading away like the smoke in the track, trying to forget, never looking back. Yeah, just like that. Screw, screw, screw. Yeah. Screw, yeah. Screw. Clock ticking on the wall, it's 3 a.m. I really thought you were my soulmate, no pretend. All those nights we talked till the sun came up. Now the silence in the room is overflowing the cup. Remember the streets we used to walk every day? Your shadow and mine, now they're fading away. Empty echoes where our laughter used to reside. Guess we're running out of places where we can hide. Yeah, it's the end of that line, no more replay. Thought we were a classic, now we're just a sketch, reaching for a feeling that I can't even fetch. Checking my phone, but the vibe is gone. We're just two strangers waiting for the dawn. Today's the day, I gotta wrap this up. Our last meeting, yeah, it's time to stop the blood. Set the record straight, clear the hazy view. I gotta make this the final goodbye with you. No more what ifs, no more try again. Just a cold take care at the very end. Yeah, it's the last page, close the book tight. Walking different paths in the middle of the night. Look, we had the rhythm at the perfect flow, but the tempo changed and we let it go. Everything we built, yeah, it's crumbling down like a paper kingdom or a ghost town. All the conversations all night long, now they're just lyrics in a bittersweet song. The streets we used to walk, they feel so strange. Funny how a heart can go through such a change. I don't hate you, I just gotta let you drift. Packing up the memory, putting them on the shelf. Gotta find a way to be be back to myself. You were my world, but the world keeps spinning. This is the end, but a new beginning. Step back, take a breath, see the bigger frame. No one's the villain, no one's to blame. Just a match that burned out in the pouring rain. Washing off the salt, numbing out the pain. I'm cutting the tide, I'm setting the pace, leaving no traces of your pretty face. In this last meeting, I'm reclaiming my soul, breaking the pieces to make myself whole. Watch me walk away, yeah, I'm in control. Thought we were a classic, now we're just a sketch. Reaching for a feeling that I can't even fetch. Checking my phone, but the vibe is gone. We're just two strangers waiting for the dawn. Today is the day, I gotta wrap this up. Our last meeting, yeah, it's time to stop the blow. Set the record straight, clear the hazy view. I gotta make this the final goodbye with you. No more what if, no more try again. Just a cold take care at the very end. Yeah, it's the last page, close the book tight. Walking different paths in the middle of the night. With the love, yeah, we're done now. No more calls, no more how you been. Just a memory on a dusty screen. Final goodbye, yeah, we're free.
Windows fogged up, can't see a thing outside, yeah. Neon signs bleeding into the gray, yeah. Another night in the concrete maze. Check it. Check it, check it, check it. Concrete cannons rising, blocking out the starlight. Fluorescent glass, the only sun we got in sight. I'm chasing shadows in a place where time stands still. My vision's blurry, climbing up this iron hill. Scanning the horizon, but it's just another wall. Waiting for the sky to break, waiting for the fall. Filter views on the screen, that's a fake horizon. Real beauty's locked away, yeah, it's compromising. Now Mr. Orange Global for the city turned cold. Now it's just a story that the elders never told. Lost in the transit, stuck between the stations. A generation seeking visual liberation.
Blurry lights, heavy eyes, everything's a disguise.
Can't see the view, can't see the truth.
Price of the view, zero. Vibe in the dark, hero. City so blind. We go.
Looking for the landscape through a cracked glass pane. Washing off the ego in the midnight rain. While we building fences just to block the silver moon. The rhythm of the traffic is a melancholy tune. I'm staring at the static trying to find a spark. A master of the canvas wandering in the dark. Don't look for the scenery in a digital frame. The city lost its soul, forgot its original name. Step by step, I'm navigating through the smog. A lonely architect writing in the dusty log. Stealing glass reflections, playing tricks on my mind. 1,000 different stories that the masses never find. They say the view was better from the penthouse suite, but all I see is sorrow down here on the street. I'm looking for the green, I'm looking for the gold. Not the kind you buy, but the kind you hold.
Break the shutter, let the raw light pour in before the artificial morning starts to begin.
Price of the view, zero.
Vibe in the dark, hero. City so blind. We go, 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 we go.
Rapid eye movement, staring at the gray ceiling. Numb to the texture, losing every single feeling. The skyline's a barcode, scanning for a profit. If I find a window, tell me can I stop it? The geometry, you greet the architecture of pain. With just pixels running in a pre-recorded vein. Wait, look up. Past the billboard's fake grin. There's a tiny piece of blue where the air is getting thin. Grip the steering wheel, drive until the lights fade. Escaping from the cage that the architects made.
Maybe the view was inside all along. Behind smoke, behind song. Still can't see the city, but I see you.
Yeah, keep drifting. Peace.
Yeah, they say everybody's got a secret. At least 3 big ones tucked away in the pocket. let's see where I stand. Clock ticking on the wall, 2 a.m. I'm feeling small. Shadows dancing in the hallway, staring at my own flaws. They say life's a scripted play, everyone's acting bold, but there are 3 major lies that every human soul is told. I'm fine, I'm on my way, I'll never let you down. The holy trinity of fakes while we're walking through this town. I sit back and count them on my fingers one by one. Realize I crossed that line before the rising of the sun. Did I lose my count? Maybe 4, maybe 10. Spinning webs of golden thread, then I do it all again. Truth or lie, it's a thin line we're walking on. Counting my sins until the break of the dawn. People say you tell 3 big lies until you're dead. How many did I tell? Got a cyclone in my head. Maybe I passed 3. Maybe I'm a masterpiece of fake, but who cares? As long as there's no heart, I'm gonna break. Check it, I ain't a villain, just a human in a costume. Keeping appearances smelling like a fresh perfume. But underneath the fabric there's a quiet little spark of the things I never said, kept them hidden in the dark. If my white lies are a shield, then I'm wearing heavy armor. Better to be a silent saint than a loudmouth charmer. I lost count of the alrights and the don't worry about it. If the truth is a bitter pill, then I'm just gonna shout it. Actually, nah, I'll keep it low, keep the rhythm in the flow. If I'm happy or happy, that's all we need to know. I might have told more than 3. I whispered to the moon, is there a limit to the soul? Is judgment coming soon? But then I shrug my shoulders, let the baseline take control. If I ain't hurting nobody, I'm still a beautiful soul. Truth or lie, it's a thin line we're walking on. Counting my sins until the break of the dawn. People say you tell 3 big lies until you're dead. How many did I tell? Got a cyclone in my head. Maybe I passed 3. Maybe I'm a masterpiece of fake, but who cares? As long as there's no heart, I'm gonna break. No heart, no foul. Just surviving in this groove. Keep your truth, I'll keep my rhythm. Yeah, we good. Alarm is ringing, sun is getting high. Monday morning, got the heavy sigh. Step out the door into the gray line, but I got my rhythm, yeah, I'm doing just fine. Subway is packed, faces looking dead. Everybody's heavy with the weekly dread. Coffee in my hand, staring at the flow. They dragging their feet through the office door. Sighs in the air, yeah, they're heavy and cold. Floating around, stories untold. They tries to pull me down to the blues, but I got a different path to choose. The sound of people's breath always gonna stain me. I'm gonna do the same thing today. I'm gonna do this rhythm, turn up the volume, clearing my mind. Let's leave all the fuss behind last holiday. I'll try to get into the rhythm today, because I'm already confident today. Head bobbing low to the lo-fi beat, walking elastically on Monday Street. I'll try to get into the rhythm today, because I'm already confident today. Let them stay blue, I'ma shine so bright. My groove, my vibe, keeping it tight. Yeah, check the pace, moving through the space. Monday syndrome, not my case. I got the rhythm, winning the race. Keyboard is clicking, emails in a rush. Managers talking, turn it to a hush. Inside my headphones, jazz, hip-hop flows. Melody melting all of my woes. They looking stressed, working till late, but I'm in my zone, changing my fate. No dragging vibrations inside of my soul. I take the wheel, I'm in control. Step, took the rose cano, feeling like a maestro, singing soprano. Deep bass thumping, keeping me awake. Every single breath, every step I take, it's a brand new start, not a prison cell. Breaking the spell, doing it well. I'll try to get into the rhythm today, because I'm already confident today. Head bobbing low to the lo-fi beat, walking elastically on Monday Street. I'll try to get into the rhythm today, because I'm already confident today. Let them stay blue, I'ma shine so bright. My groove, my vibe, keeping it tight. Yeah, another Monday down. Still, they got the crown in this town. Rhythm in my veins, never gonna stop. Top of the week, taking it to the top. Yeah, just bounce to it, just ride, I'm good.
yeah. Late night. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Late night, staring at the ceiling fan spin. To-do list dusty, where do I even begin? Sunlight peeking through the blinds, feeling like a sin. I do it in an hour, yeah, that's the mood I'm in. Phone's blowing up, but I'm putting it on silent. My ambition's loud, but my body's keeping quiet. Coffee's getting cold, another cup later. I'm a professional dreamer, a master procrastinator. Scrolling through the feed, watching everybody run. I'm just catching shadows, waiting for the setting sun. Maybe I'm just scared to see what I could've won, but tomorrow sounds so sweet, like a loaded gun. Everything is better when it's scheduled for tomorrow. Trading on my hours for the time that I borrow. Yeah, I'm leaning on the fence, dancing with the sorrow. Promise I'll be different when the morning follows. Wait, maybe not though. Just let the record skip, let the rhythm flow. I got a million plans, but I'm moving slow. Tomorrow is the king of the lies I know, but I'm staying in the sheets, let the feelings grow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said that yesterday and the day before that. Circle in the sand, yeah, I'm right where I'm at. The deadline's a monster, creeping in the dark, but I'm busy finding fire from a dying little spark. Netflix on the screen, brain on a vacation, building up a castle on a shaky foundation. I work best under pressure, yeah, the classic line, while I'm wasting every second of this precious time. Mama told me hurry, society says faster, but I'm the CEO of Let's Do It After. A beautiful disaster, spinning in the laughter, chasing after dreams that I'm never gonna master. Yeah, check the clock, it's 3 a.m. Sudden burst of soul. Writing down the lyrics, finally feeling whole, but the bed is calling louder, it's out of my control. One more episode, and I'm on a roll. Everything is better when it's scheduled for tomorrow. Trading on my hours for the time that I borrow. Yeah, I'm leaning on the fence, dancing with the sorrow. Promise I'll be different when the morning follows. Wait, maybe not though. Just let the record skip, let the rhythm flow. I got a million plans, but I'm moving slow. Tomorrow is the king of the lies I know, but I'm staying in the sheets, let the feelings grow. Tomorrow, yeah, it's always tomorrow. Fresh start, new me, no more sorrow. Just one more night, just one more scroll. Tomorrow's the day I'm taking control. Yeah, for sure. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm counting down the days, counting down the hay. Yeah, they told me a story when I was a kid. Check it, check it. Mirror on the wall, staring at a stranger's face. Lost in the rhythm, trying to find my own space. People say they tell 3 big lines through their life, cutting through the silence like a dog by the knife. I'm sitting on the porch, staring at the neon light. One of them my tally's gonna keep me up tonight. One for the pride, one to hide the inner scars. One for the person that I wish I was behind bars. Wait, I'm losing track, did I pass the limit line? Counting on my toes while I'm sipping on the wine. How many times did I actually slip? Maybe more than 3, losing my grip. Calculated moves in a world so cold. Stories in my head that have never been told. Truth or fiction, I'm dancing in the gray, fading like the sunset at the end of the day. Maybe I passed 3, maybe I'm far gone, but the beat goes on until the early dawn. Won't hurt nobody, keep it tucked inside, floating on this groove with nowhere to hide. Yeah, it's a white light, bright like a spotlight, but it feels dark when I'm staring at the midnight. 10 to 20, we all played the same game, different faces, but we sharing the same shame. I'm doing great, yeah, that's the biggest one yet. Living in a loop, caught in the internet, and my timeline's a lie, but the vibe is so real. If I don't break a heart, tell me how should I feel? Shift the gear, change the flow, let the lo-fi breathe. I'm planting fake seeds just to see what I leave. So what if I die? So what if I stray? The debt of my soul is already paid. I ain't a villain, just a ghost in the machine, keeping my slate relatively clean. Truth or fiction, I'm dancing in the gray, faded like the sunset at the end of the day. Maybe I passed 3, maybe I'm far gone, but the beat goes on until the early dawn. Won't hurt nobody, keep it tucked inside, floating on this groove with nowhere to hide.
The sun is leaning low on the horizon line, spilling all the violet mixing with the wine. I'm watching how the peach melts into the deep, while the rest of the world is falling fast asleep. No straight edge is just a blur of a thought in the messy masterpiece that the evening brought. A stroke of lemon yellow on a canvas of gray, the silent goodbye of a long-winded day. Everything's bleeding, everything's white, nowhere for the heavy shadows to hide. It's a gallery open just for us two, drenched in the gradient of me and you. Ooh, look at the watercolor sky at night, whirling in the silence of the fading light. Let the rhythm ripple like a drop in the blue. I'm losing my focus just to find something new. No need to define and no need to be still. Just let the colors run where they will. In this floating cafe under the pastel dome, we're finally finding our way back home. The indigo's chasing the last bit of red, like all the unspoken words that we've ever said. The skyline is shivering in a metallic haze, a beautiful ending to our mundane days. I'll take a photograph with my eyes shut tight to remember the texture of this velvet night. The stars are just pearls on a wet paper sheet, waiting for the darkness to make it complete. Don't try to fix it, don't try to hold. The silver is turning to a dusty old gold. Yeah, the masterpiece is never quite done. It's just a new layer over the sun. Ooh, look at the watercolor sky tonight, whirling in the silence of the fading light. Let the rhythm ripple like a drop in the blue. I'm losing my focus just to find something new. No need to define and no need to be still. Just let the colors run where they will. In this floating cafe under the pastel dome, we're finally finding our way back home. Let it bleed, let it fade. In the watercolor sky we meet. Tick-tock, counting on the wristwatch. Frames changing fast, yeah, the picture never stops. What's left in my pocket when the curtain finally drops? Let's get it. Yeah, that. Back in the lab, 816, chasing the vision, growing my frame, yeah, that was the mission. Books on the desk, but my mind's on the transition, learning the ropes, making every decision. Some days we're gold, some we're just empty space. Pointless experience, a blur in the race, but even the hollow moments left a little trace, building the foundation at a frantic pace. Now I'm hitting 20 worldwide, open wide, stepping out the bubble, nowhere left to hide. Learning how the society moves, catching the tide. Execution is the key, let the ego slide. My social life just started fresh out the gate, no time for the maybe or leaving it to fate. Young blood, big dreams, carry all the weight, mapping out the city, man, I'm never gonna wait. So tell me, what's left at the end of the line? Just the memories made and the rest of my time. We running in circles, it's a rhythm, a rhyme. The cycle of life, yeah, it's yours and it's mine. What's left? What's really left? The echoes of the past and the breath in my chest. What's left? What's really left? The echoes of the past fast and the breath in my chest. 30 hits, now the focus is shifted. Learning what love is for the spirit uplifted. To guard the family, yeah, I'm truly gifted. Building the walls that'll never be rifted. Every man repeats the struggle and the strife. The same old loop in this thing called life. From the kid with the ball to the man with the wife. Cutting through the static like a sharpened knife. 100 stairs in front of me. I'm still trying to increase 70 teams. The distance of the stairs are faster. I'll narrow the distance. There's no longer than the stairs, so I'll do my best. Tell me what's left at the end of good luck. It's just the remaining time with memories and me. We're gonna draw a circle. This is a lesson, the cave. Yeah, this is my thing, you mine. What are you left? What's the left on me? The past, Mary in my chest, in my chest. It's the cycle, the loop, the repeat. From the playground dirt to the city street. What's left is the time that we haven't spent yet, and the memories we hold, don't you ever forget. Yeah, look in the mirror. What's the vibe today? The vibe to joy. The vibe today. Slide the drawer, change the station. We don't play it safe. Check it. Yesterday's dead and gone. A vintage photograph. People talking crazy like they stuck inside the past. Forget it. People ask me why I'm holding on to yesterday's style, but my closet's like a weather vane, changing by the mile. Woke up in some baggy denim. Now I'm switching to the sleep. Listeners say yesterday's music will still be good today. But I need that new prescription for the rhythm that I see. Can't stay in one lane, yeah, the pavement is moving. My mood dictates the fabric in the track that I'm grooving. They want me in a box, keep the catalog neat, but my morning and my evening got a different kind of beat. Switch the mood, switch the fit, yeah, we spin it back. What I loved a minute ago, now I'm off the track. New wave, new day, let it ride. Catching every single feeling deep inside. A new trend is not allowed, all eyes on me matter. They want the same routine, but my illusions just shatter. I don't follow guidelines written by a stranger's hand. I'm the captain of the ship, sliding through the shifting sand. There is no trend that fits a stubborn personality, cause it changes based on how you feel today, reality. Rainy afternoon gets a lo-fi jazz spin. Sunny bright night got the 808s locked in. You can't predict the coat that I'm throwing on my shoulder. By the time you catch the wave, my current state is colder. Switch the move, switch the fit, yeah, we spin it back. What I loved a minute ago, now I'm off the track. New wave, new day, let it ride. Catching every single feeling deep inside. Monochrome on Tuesday, Thursday neon bright. Lo-fi in the morning, heavy bassline at night. They try to pin me down, say I gotta choose a side, but I'm riding on emotion, let the frequency collide. Carbon copy formulas, we break the mold apart. Every single outfit is a piece of sudden art. My attitude is rogue, never matching with the clock. When the vibe hits different, yeah, we changing up the block. Based on how I feel today, nothing stays the same. Tomorrow's a whole new playlist. Yeah, peace. Staring at the ceiling, chasing shadows on the wall. Acting like I'm fine, acting like I didn't fall. But the ghost of us is dancing in this empty room. I try to sweep the dust, but I'm stuck in this gloom. Yeah, I'm playing hide and seek with my own heartbeat. Walking down the memory lane on a one-way street. I told a lie to my reflection, said I'm moving on, but every morning tells me that I'm still withdrawn. It's a heavy weight, a bitter taste I can't erase. I'm just running circles in this lonely space. Love is something I can't throw away. I just try to turn a blind eye, locking up the feelings that I know I can't deny. Even if you find someone and start a brand new day, I'll still be right here, loving you in my own way. Yeah, look, I saw you at the corner, saw you smile again. It felt like a lightning, a beautiful kind of pain. I could've said hello, could've made a scene, but I'd rather stay a shadow in your digital screen. No bitterness bitterness, no hate, just this lingering vibe. The kind of it is what it is that I can't describe. It's not about the us we used to be, it's about the you that's still inside of me. I try to burn the bridge, but the water's too deep, and I have promises that I still need to keep. Yeah, love is something I can't throw away. I just try to turn a blind eye, locking up the feelings that I know I can't deny. Even if you find someone and start a brand new day, I'll still be right here, loving you in my own way. Yeah, I'm just looking the other way, but the love stays, it always stays.
Tracing shadows on the ceiling fan, trying to piece together how it all began. You had to look a different kind of glaze, looking through me like I'm just a passing phase. I smelled a scent that wasn't mine on your coat, a bit of punchline to a joke you never wrote. Suddenly the room felt way too wide, nowhere for my broken heart to hide. You said your heart just found a brand new home, left me standing in the garden we had grown. The forever that you promised had an end, now you're calling him more than just a friend. Your world was my everything, my sky and my ground, but you traded our silence for a different sound. Yeah, you're dancing in the light of someone new, while I'm fading in the shades of me and you. Used to be the center of your gravity, now I'm just a ghost in your memory. Your world was everything, now it's just a sting. Yeah. I see you posting pics at the coffee shop, the one we said was ours. Tell me when you're gonna stop. Matching rings and the smile you used to give to me, it's like you're rewriting our whole history. I'm scrolling through the likes and the OMGs, while I'm crashing down, falling to my knees. You didn't just leave, you erased the track, pack your bags and never look back. Smooth talk, cheap wine, that's all he's got, but you think he's the king of the whole damn lot. I was your ocean, deep and true, but I guess you preferred a shallow view, a shallow blue. Your world was my everything, my sky and my ground, but you traded our silence for a different sound. Yeah, you're dancing in the light of someone new, while I'm fading in the shades of me and you. Used to be the center of your gravity, now I'm just a ghost in your memory. Your world was everything, now it's just a sting, it's just a sting. Yeah, world was everything, now it's just a sting, it's just a sting. Yeah, everything, you were everything, now I'm just a rhythm without a string. Keep your new world, I find my own swing. Yeah, I'm walking out, let the bell ring. Your world was everything, your world was everything. Money on my mind, no, just peace on my mind. Goodbye to your everything.
Yeah, they're always talking about numbers, but you ain't a digit, you're the whole vision. Yeah, listen.
Mirror on the wall, who's the fakest of them all? Screen glowing bright while we're feeling kinda small. Double taps and filters, hidden in the shadows, fighting for the crown in these shallow little battles. But wait, hold up, take a breath for a second. Your value ain't a stock that the brokers wanna wreck. Vintage soul in the fast forward city, pretty on the inside, yeah, it's more than just a pity. Tracing all your scars like a map to the goal. The story never finished, the truth never told. Price tag, nah, I'm priceless. In the world of noise, I'm the silence. Keep the change, I'm the diamond. They ask ask me how you shine like this in the pitch black, how you find your bliss. Why you worry about the trend? That's a temporary fix. I'm building up a kingdom with the heavy duty bricks. Don't let them appraise what they can't even see. The ghost in the machine versus soul in the me. You're the main character, don't you ever play the extra. Conducting your life like a one-man orchestra. Walking through the crowd, I'm a ghost in the shell. Living for the gram, yeah, it feels like a cell. But I broke the lock through the keys in the river, delivering the truth while the cold world shiver. You're a masterpiece, yeah, a limited edition. Stop asking for permission to fulfill your own mission. Blue lights fading, stars start to align. You're the only one who's got the vintage design. Stop the comparison, it's a thief in the night. You're the sun itself, you don't need a spotlight. Calculating worth by the views and the likes. That's a long road down with the broken down bikes. I'm a mountain top, you're the valley deep down. Put your head up high, don't you drop that crown. Gold in your veins, let the rhythm take control. Can't put a budget on the fire in your soul. One of one, yeah, you're the only one left in a world of clones. You're the ultimate theft of the boring norms of the regular life. Cut through the drama with a ceramic knife. Price tag, nah, I'm priceless. In a world of noise, I'm the silence. Keep the change on the diamond, 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 diamond. Value ain't a number, it's the way you move. Don't let them set the tempo, find your own groove. Yeah, 10 to 20 with the new wave. Keep your head up. Priceless. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. again. This rhythm in my night, it just won't quit. You're the ghost in my speakers, for real, check it. Late night cruising on a digital wave. Your profile's the shore that I'm trying to save. Every like, every view, it's a beat on this song. Got me hooked to the screen, yeah, I'm stuck in the zone. It's a lo-fi vibe, but the feelings are high-res. Thinking about the things that we never even said. You're a catchy little hook stuck inside of my brain. Driving me crazy, yeah, driving me sane. I try to hit the mute, try to shut down the power, but the volume's getting louder every single hour. Don't stop the music, don't cut the flow. Where the rhythm takes me, only you would know. Keep it on repeat, let the record just spin. I'm losing the battle, but I like how you win. Whenever I think of you, I hear a melody. Can't even fall asleep until the song is over, baby. It's a groove, it's a ride, it's a fever in the night. Echoing inside until the early morning light. Yeah, you're my favorite track. Play it back, slide through the DMs like a smooth bass line. Waiting for a typing is a waste of my time. Nah, I'm addicted to the syncopation. Every notification is a new sensation. 10-20 vision, but I'm blinded by the sound of your laugh in my head, man, it's spinning around. Top floor view, but I'm looking at the floor. Tracing every lyric, asking for some more. Life's a playlist, you're the #1 hit, and I'm the tired listener who's obsessed with it. Don't stop the music, don't cut the flow. Where the rhythm takes me, only you would know. Keep it on repeat, let the record just spin. I'm losing the battle, but I like how you win. You've heard your voice 100 times. 100 times. It was a different melody to me, like the melody that you always hear for the first time. Even if you play it repeatedly, like the feeling that you did, your homework that you put off. Whenever I think of you, I hear a melody. Can't even fall asleep until the song is over. It's a groove, it's a ride, it's a fever in the night. Echoing inside until the early morning light. Yeah, you're my favorite track. Play it back,